All right, YouTube bonus content here. Planning on putting this up for Saturday, Friday evening right now. Ranked arena draft best of one. Nice iced diet orange soda. Let's see what we get. Again, it said bonus content because scheduled uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, noon Eastern. And then when I do extras, I do extras. When a new set comes out, you probably get a lot of extras. Might even change just to say it's going to be every day or something. I don't know. Life Toshiro, best card here. Some reason I'm drawn to this hacker. I've been doing better with these hacker decks than anything else, but picking the Life Toshiro. I need to stay away from red. Maybe if I was mono red. It won't be too hard to stay away so far. I will go with the Generous Visitor. I think that it is the best card here, and it's fine in a green-black deck. Not much to say, really. You know, this would be close if you're trying to stay, for whatever reason, just black, but I will select Twisted Embrace here. This is a good pack. The Ronin is quite good. You know, I did say I don't want red, and I don't. Both the blue cards are nice, and there's quite a few good green cards here, honestly. The Archer being the best of the bunch. No, Rebuke's okay. Trainee can be fine. But I will take Twisted Embrace. Couple of decent red cards. Let's try to look the other way. You know, these play well most anywhere. Black, white, black, blue. I just don't want to be black, red. Black, green. The Tales of Master Sashiro would definitely be probably what I'm going to take. Fault anyone for taking it, that's for sure. I do like just Papercraft Decoy as a card. And it keeps me open to switch out of this Generous Visitor, but I think I will take the Tails. Now what? There's Kunai and Centipede for cards that like might want an artifact and an enchantment. If there's there's probably a few of those type cards. I don't really like either of them. Both playable. I will say the Centipede does play nice with all of this, really. Even this, getting a counter on it, it's a little nicer than normal. Other option, I think, and maybe what I will take is just a Samurai. Leave me open to be in more colors. Green, white, or black, white, potentially, or all three. I think I like that better, and it looks like it paid off as there's an oath here. I mean, just got lucky, obviously, but it could be all three. It could be any two. The black cards seem pretty good. Like, you probably want to try to get them in. Not that they're splashable, but this is very splashable if it's black green. So little life linker's okay, but that would be leaving me like a more base white when this looks like it should maybe be my splash. I like this Kami of Terrible Secrets. I'm just gonna take it. There's another one, so I could take it and start like prioritizing some reasonable artifacts to go with these enchantments. I think I will. This could be something I want if I'm doing the artifact enchantment thing as well, so... You know, it looks like I'm playing black, and then I don't know. These were fairly early picks. These were a little later, so maybe white's more open. If I am going to play a white-black deck, I do like that it has some card advantage stuff going on. It's still hard to beat the Saga decks. Of course, I haven't ruled out being all three. And this is an easy splash, so I'll take the land over the Story Weave. Just give somebody those red cards. This will look a little better. It's that Papercraft decoy, I believe. This is the one I took over. I don't fault my pick, but really I'm just giving them these red cards, huh? Maybe I should have just taken. I mean, if I knew the next one was going to come, I could have just taken them, but. What do we have here? Another Oath? Seems like another Oath. There's a Lethal Exploit. So no, I mean, nothing as good as Oath here for me. Black, green, and white. Pretty sure I'm playing black. Pretty sure I'm playing at least these Oaths and Samurai. I mean, if green just starts coming around, then maybe there's some chance we go green-white, but it's gotta be kind of unlikely. You know, these two are very good. They're far from fillers, so. Again, I don't think the green is anything I want to splash for. Definitely in the market for some artifacts, but not a brute suit, and not when my curve starts at 3 already. I could take like this green grind, and that might be my best bet. You know, Lethal Exploit would be playable. I could take this and just go black, white, that would be playable. But I'm looking for some cheaper stuff. And this could still just be a splash. I don't even like this card. But, I mean, at least it's an enchantment to trigger some stuff in an early play. Looks like that's a good thing I did that, because I probably have to take this Azusa now. Basically, if I want this black-white deck to work, I need to find good 2-drops in black and white. And I ain't finding them. So, it looks like it might be green-black with just the Oaths. That's, I'd say, what it's looking like at the moment. Sage you. I mean, the Samurai is a good card, but yeah, let's lock it in. Lock in the green. Alright, something else to do on 2. I mean, I don't start as creatures, but they'll get out there eventually. It's a good pickup. Because, I mean, I am going to play Oaths. You know, Samurai to find the planes. You know, I play a lot of these. Papercraft decoy, tough, companion. I want one of those artifacts, I do believe. I wouldn't mind the grafted growth either. Another shrine steward target. Shit. Maybe I'll just do that. That might be bad. This is an artifact that's playable. I mean, it's possible these commies just don't get there. I think I'll probably have enough playables without them. I don't think I'm going to want to play this. Can play a Jukai trainee if I need to. Right now I have a kunai and a shrine steward. Neither is the best thing to count towards these. This is expensive, and this usually doesn't just sit around. I mean, I think this deck will have enough playables even if I have to lose the commies or the Blade Blesser or whatever. A lot of random lands. Alright, good, very good removal spell here. Snap that right up. I mean, I'm splashing the white. I think it's just the beetle over the dog. It's an artifact as well, which if we get enough things, of course, I mean, we have one thing that cares about enchantments too. I do think the dog's a better card. Speaking of dogs, mine are going crazy over some. I don't know if you ever hear that. Here, I do think I am going to take the companion. Hopefully, the mana's good enough for it. I'm not going to try to make Banishing Slash work. And I just have enough removal where I don't think I need this. We'll slot it in and we'll see at the end what it looks like. Lots of blue lands if I find something good that's blue. I mean, I would have to play a lot of tap lands in order to do it. I'm going to take the Haven here. Choices, I believe, are the Haven and the Thorn Torment. Jesus. Nobody wanted to play red, huh? I'll select network terminal and may or may not play it. Probably not if I can pick up a couple more artifacts. I don't want two kunais, I don't think. Could take this completion, maybe it makes it. It's a second shrine steward target up a bunch of blue lands. It's possible. I'd say it's not likely. I would say like if I got a second shrine steward, it might be a bit more likely. I guess this is an artifact. I mean, I can consider that. It's not looking great in this deck, but it's probably not the worst. Yeah, this is like 24 cards altogether without these lands. I wasn't wild about the terminal or the completion. I mean, some of the others as well, like the shrine, the trainee, Blade Blesser. All right. I'll select season renewal, I guess, over commune here. Probably playing that. Another smelter. I can't. Spell. I only have 2 lands. That's better. I don't know why I thought Grafted Growth was all iron. This is crazy. All right. These look great. Great enough. So let's get my removal together. Late game card draw. It's hard to even count that as anything. Who knows what you count that as? I'll just keep it in the can play on curve pile. So if I'm gonna play these commies, I gotta get some artifacts, and I have 3 right now. Probably just have to play the kunai and I guess the bike, even though I don't like the bike. So I have a lot of 3 mana plays. I'm just missing my 3, so maybe this is better than I think. I mean, I have 2 Asuzas that can maybe skip 3, or have these 2 things. I don't like my shrine at all. Don't really like my Jukai trainee either. I feel like playing this completion would be free, as in I don't have to play islands, but I'd be playing a bunch of tap lands with like 6 drops and 5 drops in my deck. Don't know. I mean, it's a good card. What in the world? I don't know what that is. Just got some packs. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could just play 17 lands as well. I don't know. I mean, these want you to have lands. These mean you don't need as many. Samurai, etc. Or you know, I could always. I guess if I'm gonna play the completion, I'm gonna cut. You're not gonna cut the terminal, but I could cut the terminal for like you kind of trainee or something. I mean, I don't think I want to play this completion in 16 lands with a bunch of tap lands. So I have to cut a card. I just won't play it. My Shrine Steward's quite a bit weaker. With just 1 Twisted Embrace. I mean, I have the Grafted Growth, but. I mean, how many tap lands would I have to be? Let me just look at it. That's just to get my white. I gotta play 1 plains probably. Maybe 2. It's kind of nice to have 2. Just see if you draw 1, you can still cycle that Samurai and get something for it. I have these 2 things. not you. I mean, maybe I could just play two tap lands. Don't even have to play the third. Start. Well, at most, I want 2 planes. Really, I don't need but so many swamps. Be like 4 or 5. I doubt I'm gonna have room for 5. So that's how many I'll put in. And then forests. Like 1 thing. Yeah, we need mostly green as well. But I mean, don't need that many. I mean, obviously I've put in too many lands. But this is only 16, I think. Well, it's 18, right? Yeah, this is only planning to play. Planning to play with 16. So if I change to planning to play with 17, so I could cut this terminal and still play this completion, maybe. I just have to play this. Probably have to play both planes. How many lands is this total? Still 18. I could definitely lose a swamp. Six black lands. 3 white lands. I'm not even counting this. Yeah. And then 5 tap lands. Tapping so many. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it like this. The only card, I mean, I don't know. I don't have my terminal in, and I don't have like a Jukai trainee, but I don't think I need the Jukai trainee. I'm considering playing the terminal, but I think I'd have to cut a land for it. Well, I kind of want to have a lot of green to play these Azuzas on turn 2. I'm just gonna try it. It might be too many tap lands. This could be built wrong. It's probably too greedy, honestly. Gives me another good removal spell. Makes my Shrine Steward better, but at the cost of 3 tap lands. Here we go. Entering match. Plain Cycler at least. No, it's not so bad, really. I'll have a creature out next turn when I play this. I don't think I can wait on both of these. Takes it away from kunai range. I think I'll use my bike. And having 5 tap lands or something in my deck right now, and having a 5 and a 6 drop that I want to cast as soon as possible, you can see how that would not be the best situation. No reason to do it in response, but to be a goofball. That one was going to be in here anyways, but you know what I mean. So I have a double black card. Probably name blue on it. That was bad. I mean, I should have just crewed with this. Then I'd have a kunai open here. I don't know why I didn't decide to do that, but I didn't. It's not thinking real well. Just crewed with the dog at instinct, and then realized that I'd rather have the kunai on the dog than the 3/3. There's my double black card. I mean, it's 50-50. But if I don't have that blue card in my deck, I'm naming black on that land. So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. Huh? Slightly worried about 4 damage to an attacker here if I put it on the Asuza. Never mind. I forgot I got a counter from that as well. Now I guess I'm slightly worried about a Mastered Review. But I don't think I can be too worried about that one. Just seeing this right here, I think I'm going to take this blue card out after this game. Just that little thing I didn't even consider. And then just always want these untapped lands for plays on 5 and 6 mana. I don't think it affects my early turns that much. I have all 2 drops. But man, when I draw the basics early, and then half my lands later in the game come into play tapped when I'm looking to play 5 and 6 drops, that's when it's bad. Because, I mean, this thing would rip him apart right now. Putting counters on everything. To stop here in case I want to get the counter on this bike, but I cannot. Seriously. Well, I'm damn sure not blocking. Another tap land. You can see the frustration here. It's just going to go on the 5/5, I think. Can't cast my cards. I mean, I still think I'm doing great in this game, but you know, if this named black and this wasn't, it was a forest, like, be playing. Wouldn't be playing anymore, that's for sure. I was going to shoot something, and this should prevent more than 3 damage. That's just the way I look at a situation like this. This guy is going to prevent more than 3. The only thing I could say, I mean, if I draw the land for this, I was going to say if I just hit him for 3, enchanted the bite, killed the. Oh, wait. I forgot it has an ability on it. I guess it isn't doing much. Totally forgot it has an ability. He can't really bounce. I mean, he could bounce his historic wisdom or something. Bounce anything. I guess he could also have bounced his rest, but I think he just died. Hey, look at tap black land. I could like untap my black lands when he blocks my 6/6, but I'd rather play my oath, I think. Alright, don't need those. Now, I think I send my 6/6 in. Yeah. Yeah, these lands are coming out. This is even more awkward than I thought it would be. Alright, let's fix this deck up. Blue card's gotta go. This is forest, forest, swamp. Still 17 lands. I still want, I still want these two. They don't me cast these 3 colors. Now I need to play another card. It's probably just like a Jukai training. I mean, it could be a Goshen tie if I decided that was better. Or it could be a Blade Blesser. It's not gonna be a. It's not gonna be a terminal. Just want another threat of sorts, something to do. Just put a trainee in, I think. I don't know. It's not great, but 17 lands. I don't want to play a terminal as well. And that was the main appeal for me, is I wanted another spell that I liked more. It's way better than trainee. Helps the steward, but 3-tap lands, and just then sometimes you want to name blue with this Haven. I don't know. And I think that if I get the tap lands early in the game, I can find ways to fit them in because I have so many 2-drops and those Asusas and stuff. But like that game, it's a perfect example. I drew 4 basic lands, or cycled for 1, and then I'm just sitting there kind of hoping to draw land 5 and 6. I'm playing 17 lands, I have 4 of them, so 12 left, and 5 of them come in tapped. Uh-oh, half my lands almost just time walk me. It's pretty extreme, but again, a land for this little combo, that would be insane. It goes nuts with an untapped land next turn. Could have been a tap land this turn. Could have put a tap land into play here. The land right here is crazy, though, if I can get it. And I did. My second plane, so not like I look to cycle that guy right here anyways, but he will not be being cycled. Channeled. Poor little black-red deck. Damn, sagaing you. Ninja? So it's not like... Okay, it's just like where that 3/3 rare guy is. I have a feeling he's got a voltage surge. He did a little pause when he had a red mana open. Love to find a cheap artifact. I think there's 5 of them in here. Maybe it's 4. Kunai, Beetle, Bike, Decoy, and then Shrine Steward. So four cheap ones in the Shrine Steward. Which obviously at this point, if I drew a Shrine Steward, it'd be like the best of the bunch, but just saying. Alright, bye-bye Forest. Jukai. Got the Jukai. Kami's Flare. I'm gonna send them. I mean, they're vigilant. I mean, if these are just 3/4s against a black-red deck, match up pretty well against most of his stuff, I'd imagine. He does have a lot of cards, though, so meaning like he might have some. If it's not reactive removal stuff, it might be bigger stuff. Interesting one to block. Maybe a boar? Well, it seems like he certainly should have just done that in the opposite order. As I can tell. I just got to untap my lands for no reason, basically. I hate to put it all on the branch, but doesn't make much sense, really. If he happens to block the 4/4 land untapper, I'll dump out another Kami. Obviously, this double block was going to work whether it was 7 or not. I just, like, it feels so good to me. Like, if he double blocks this, I don't know how I would ever lose. And I thought maybe it was worth it to put the other counter. Hellbent. What the creatures? Trash box. Sure. What's the other thing? Oh, the one more. Pretty sure they're just all gonna get in. How bad can it be? And maybe I leave something else back. So I should have played my land. So the Heiko couldn't. Not playing the land was stupid. Real stupid. I mean, I doubt he triple blocks though, Beseiju. It's just stupid just because. And Dolly didn't punish me any, but he's got something. Yeah, it's just like maybe I should have left one more thing back. Just because if he like just kills this, well, I guess then he can't really cast. I don't know. It can't be that bad to have not left one back. I should have played my land pre-combat, but whatever. Digging through that graveyard, rooting through it. Ogre, yeah, that plays. I mean, all he can get back, I think, is a 1/1 that he can cast. I can get no either way. Beetle doesn't get a card, so he probably wants the other one. He's got 3 blockers. Well, well, well. I'm just gonna send it all again. Probably puts this here and this here. Takes 5, I'd imagine. Or just does this and dies. Let's go for that. It really doesn't seem like much of a choice. He's going another way. Yeah, I don't see why you would do that, friend. Just gonna give up? Doesn't seem wise either. W3, come on, man. You found it. Lock it in, buddy. It's the best you're getting. All right. Where this counter goes. Probably the trash bot, but I don't. Could go either place. I wouldn't fault him. We might find out where it's going. Should have put the Q9s. I don't think it matters at all. I'll use this. There's going to be an investigation. Alright, action. The cylinder. Fine hand. Doesn't do a lot yet. I mean, they play a one toughness. It's awesome. Turn this hand around, baby. A card. Let's go. Find some more action. Come on now, dog. Force me. I have no idea. What is this? A green and a blue. He's got the bamboo. I'll bite. I guess there's no real reason to do that before the end of his turn. So he's got the ban. Reality freaking chipper. Can wait. I do believe on that. Get some counters going here. If this cat's got a 1-drop, still probably would die to the life if he went 1 now that equipped, so I don't think he's equipped this turn as we can get that. I swear I want to cast a 4/4, man. I think I'm gonna do it. It might bite me in the ass. I just feel like if he equips that thing, he's just gonna die. Unless he has Master's Rebuke. Or maybe Safekeeper. Yeah, I don't know. It's scary, huh? Leaving up that mana. Safekeeping. Oh, okay. We're good. Rebuke, I tried to play around as best, so at least have a 5/5. I'd have a 5/5 and I'd get to attack. If you had Rebuke for the companion, but and then maybe I'd kill it the next turn. But safekeeping would have been real bad. Favor Yukai. You go. Three lethals. Could play a Oath. I'd probably kill your chip and make you chump all three. Very aggressive. Alright, let's go. I don't have anything to say this time. He'll probably fast forward through this anyways, but sometimes I try to talk during the wait. Guess I'm keeping. It's got a land. He kills something, hopefully. Spogo. Uh-oh. That's a good one. Could just go green, I don't know. A double black, not a white. Yeah, I could have been white. Michiko gotta go. I'm stuck on 2 lands, so it might be okay. Oh yeah, he scried too. He scried also, 4/2, whichever. Never mind, he got there. Bleed, bless your ribby shards. That was my big finish. Guess I can just play it now. This might not have been right. If he kept a removal on top, it's pretty bad. I mean, at least the tails will be flipping, but I won't get my counter value out of it. Seriously? You hooked me? You didn't attack with it last turn? Well, that's sick. Man, I thought for sure he would attack when I was tapped out. Oh, alright. Hook me. A lot of those things. Shoot, you could have a lot of first strike out. I mean, I don't fault him for wanting to draw 2, but 2 top, I don't like that. Yeah. I don't even know, didn't even know if I wanted to use this thing this turn, so I'm kind of glad he threw another one. He really should. 2 things, I guess. Get an artifact out there. I'm gonna get my lifted growth. trouble. Take it all. It ain't quite as good, is it, boss? Not clear anything out. Well, once these three guys are gone, the floodgates just open. Not to mention, I can just win with this big thing, probably. Or alpha. I'm not using this to save this. Two, 4, 6, 7. No, this probably shouldn't have attacked. I don't care. hope there's no farewell. Looks like there could be. So maybe I shouldn't have played my Souza. Yep, I should have played my Souza. That was stupid of me. What's left in this deck? Anything? Kunai. And an Oath. Opponent doesn't seem to have much either. Just reset. Oh, I don't know. I was able to look at it and hit a button and it's not. Not a boy. What a card. What a player. Kill him and he replaces himself. Decoy. Probably be getting him back. We have a lot else. There you go. An Oath. Alright. Slowly but surely. I mean, this deck might start running up against it now. It's fine, but it's not like powerful or anything. It's just a fine deck. Not littered with powerful cards. Full of cards I can cast, I guess. Yeah. It's better than the stuff I got, man. It's better than my stuff. Yeah, go bike, pop him. Some powerful cards here. Just gonna make a 5/5 flyer. Yeah. Can't say I blame you. It's got menacing. Scry top. I don't think I'm gonna race this necessarily. So I think I should hold on to this 3/4 because I mean I think I'm gonna have to go and get an enchantment and hopefully that works out. I don't know. Come on, boys, let's go. I could have done one more damage had I cast this instead of this. Hopefully that won't end up costing me, but it could. Discarding creatures. You can just equip Modern Age and have lethal potentially. Does this one life change that? If that's how he chooses to spend his turn? That thing? Doubt that's how he spends his turn anyways. I'm gonna have him do some blocking here for me not to die, I think. Somehow attack. You gotta be kidding me. That would be the best thing ever for me. Wow, what on earth? Would you ever do that? Doesn't make any sense to me. Another good rip here. Start with this. Another good rip. Oh, this is good. I think that's huge for me. I don't know. He does have a lot of action still in his hand too, but I have this season. Q9, quick kill. Can't draw with it, unfortunately. There's this decoy. Scoops. He was not dead, but I mean, I guess if he has nothing, he's gonna lose. That was a sick game. I think I was gonna win that game. Sure, at least. bonus content here going all right so far. A little bit of everything in the land department. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't even mind being on the draw with a Suzanne Leaf, really. Kind of like it. Don't make me take that back now. Hit her. What do you say, Africa? Please. Ooh, mulligan. Yeah! Do it again. This deck needs it. He's keeping. Another great draw step for me here. Sand's looking mighty fun there. Boiling Stalker. Jukai Natural, so I can kill that one. I only have one black land. I think I want to cast a black card. I'd rather do this now. He doesn't know if he needs his land or whatever. A castable 2/3 lifelink. Seems nice to get rid of. He's doing stuff. He's definitely in this game. I'm just gonna play the decoy anyways here. I have to get the life out soon. If nothing else, it helps cast this Oath. He might just take it, but I'm gonna send him in here and see. Might worry about Ninja and block somebody. Yep. getting both those back or something. I don't know. Man, that looks so good. I'm not even getting it now, really. Do it or don't, man. Let's go. Good card. I like that. What do you say? Bring it, all right. That's a good game here. forests. The sand might be littered with forests. I want the march. They're all pretty good. Should be able to slide this guy in at least, right? I don't know. Loot. Well, that could make sense why there's not that many forests if you had a whole other color in the deck. He doesn't have anything. Oh, he did have some. He lives through the turn. I'm surprised. Alright. Can I get a perfect 7 with this thing? It could just as easily see a 6 in. Getting nervous. Nervous, I'm sneezing. Can't find anybody to play. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, it's the 2-duck cube. He's a 17 ones killer, ranked pretty highly. I'm gonna need to draw some colored mana, but I'm not throwing it back. Oh, look at that. Yeah, mine isn't going to be so impressive, I don't feel like, if I don't get some lands going. This is a little telling here. He's got a read on me. That'll shut him down, huh? Oh, and just like that, game is over. It could be worse, I guess. What the hell do I want to do with this counter? Put it on this bike. Try to wait and get lots of counters on the bike. Or I could put it on this likeness, which then it's just going to trade for something small. I also put on the bike and trade, but that seems awful. No, no additional lands today. Bye-bye game plan. Bye-bye game plan, huh? I don't see any reason to attack. Alright, a land. Still doesn't let me cast anything. Definitely don't want to attack him. To actually put something in the graveyard for Tameshi if he found land. This is winnable again. It's a good card. Real good card. You got me to send them. They let me untap my lands. I'm just gonna kill the visitor. I don't want to put this in the graveyard yet. Kind of a real strange master rebuke there, I felt like. Maybe I got hooked. Still nothing it could get back and no white mana. I just feel like I can't lose if Tameshi gets off the board with this hand, really. Also, I get to cast a spell if he blocks it. Untap this dual land, double land. Yeah, well, he got screwed just as bad as me, if not more. It's fine. Look at that. Alright, alright. Sorry for bitching earlier, too, Ducked. I did get stuck on 2 for a while, but you definitely had less than I expected going on. Queen 7-0 sweep. Certainly probably had to run quite well to get there. Take a look back at the stack, but solid. I played 1 game with the tap lands. I mean, the oaths help. Power cards, got a Beseiju, get the oaths. Good removal, real good removal. Another real good card. And this is pretty high tier. Dog could be real good. The journeys were quite good. The other 2 drops did enough. Had enough removal. These got some value. Yeah, I mean, it was what it was. I had enough 2 drops, I think, barely. All right. That was an interesting one. Ran well. Ranks decent. 14. So this is your bonus. Next one is probably gonna, be back on schedule on Monday at noon. We'll have this one up. It'll be Saturday. And maybe there'll be another bonus, but probably not. Subscribe. That way you get to see the bonuses when I'm off schedule.